Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are asking the question: why is it that most Muslims they claim that they believe in all the prophets? You know what I mean? If you ask most of the Muslims, do you believe in all the prophets? Or even if you don't ask them, they will just tell you that we believe in all the prophets. Even though some of them doesn't even know what prophet means, in my own opinion, you know what I mean? And when you ask them, did they know anything like any teaching of the prophet? Most of them are ignorant of any teaching of any prophet. They cannot they cannot quote any prophet and tell you that this is what they teach. The only thing they do is that they go with this general assumption that all the prophets teach one God. They will give you this answer that, even though they will not even give you where these people said that they believe in one God, teach that they believe in one God, you know what I mean? Because this is what they always throw out, all the prophets believe in one God, you know what I mean? They preach believe in one God, but when you ask them to provide any evidence of this, they don't have evidence of that at all. Then to say, we know that because our book said that, tell us to recognize all the prophets. But how do you recognize somebody you don't even know what the person teach? But, if you go ahead and press them further, ask them, if all the prophets teaches to believe in one God, and your prophet, Muhammad, what is the new stuff he brought in this scenario? What is his new revelation? If all the prophets already preach to believe in one God, what is your prophet bringing in this case? Did he still bring in the same belief in one God that other prophets have already talked about? So if he's still saying the same thing, what's important of him, this prophet? You know what I mean? Why is he a prophet? Because this is not a new message. You know what I mean? And for me, I don't think, or most people outside their religion think that Muhammad is a prophet. He is not a prophet because he didn't prophesize anything. He didn't do any miracle. Nothing of that sort. He didn't do all of that. And we never seen a prophet that uses one book, just one single book written by one prophet, and made a religion out of it. The only time we see it is in Islam. It's an anomaly. They cannot show us any prophet that made a religion, because we have many prophets, but none of them have different religion. Like this prophet came and started this so-called Islamic prophet came and started a religion with a book that they can't even prove that this book come from God. And we already know how they said the Jibril, angel Gabriel, visited him in a cave, and we don't even know what this cave is. Nobody was there. There's no witness to substantiate this claim. This is just a claim that God took possession of his tongue and keep bringing his word there. And because sometimes Muslims will tell you, you are following a man. But if you follow your so-called prophet, you're following a man, definitely. There's no evidence that suggests that God was speaking through him. Peace.